My favorite rapper said that demons hate you when you angel. Yeah, same time that he mentioned it, I was living it. And his life full of sedatives, selling out my soul and digging up this sediment. It somehow made me militant. I create and cling to habits like a call to arms. The present me still wonders how I got this far when this me crumbles into open arms. The two of us share some similarities, but both of us are worlds apart. I see the devil wrapped in Prada. I know that's too rich for my blood. I've been broke down. I hear lies within my circle. I got pressure to be more than I know how. I look to Rio de Janeiro. I see visions of me buried in cold ground. I hold the soul of a pariah. I've been trying, but I know how it goes down.
Void.
Calling me up, I couldn't wait. Calling my name, I can't stay for the hold up. I'm without a pack, it's all gas. Petrol, smell of the fumes, I can't break, wait, hold up. If I really don't cash no checks, then I really don't have no flex. 50-50 my bet. Half that they love me to death, and a half that they wish for my death. Okay. What's going on with the numbers? Can't say if you're not from where I come from. Mariachi in the streets every night, and your last lullaby might come from a one gun. That's why I'm pressing luck instead of pulling triggers. And if I say all the right words, then the mishaps just might miss you. I see the devil wrapped in Prada. I know that's too rich for my blood. I've been broke down. I hear lies within my circle. I got pressure to be more than I know how. I look to Rio de Janeiro. I see visions of me buried in cold ground. I hold the soul of a pariah. I've been trying, but I know how it goes down. Y'all wait for a green light. I don't see traffic, highway too high. If they get to talking crazy, I hit them with a D-DOS on me. 3 stripes, destiny's casting over, baby. How I'm in it for the long run, move cause I'm on one. I hit the gas, then dash past what you claim you can match. Push it back to Texas, then I make them proceeds grow. I've been on that 2-step grind, just making sure my dough sees dough. And they think they deserve the world, but they won't work for it. They pretend they don't know about blood, sweat, and tears until they go spilling yours. I see the devil wrapped in Prada. I know that's too rich for my blood. I've been broke down. I hear lies within my circle. I got pressure to be more than I know how. I look to Rio de Janeiro. I see visions of me buried in cold ground. I hold the soul of a pariah. I've been trying, but I know how it goes down. Right, last city wasn't talking with me. I think this one I get them talking about me. Movements are never getting grimy, but I build it up just like I'm Richard Cowie. My cousin Romy said he killing basic. I took that as a sign to get back to basics. Heavy-handed when I leave a mark. Some of y'all might wanna stick to tracing. I am champion and that's that. Your name only tough if there's some ampersands attached in a bank account that might match. Me, I'm finna work my way till nobody's a match, but still I roll with some G's. We'll get the linking up right after work, then post to the crib, just rhyme about dreams. Mine was a nightmare till they all pull me up, but what's company to isolation? Or love from the bros when you're nameless? The way I gotta leave my mark on your heart real far from the entertainment. But I know your vice Versace, so expensive, can't take it back. I'm Johnny V with my reality, and that's facts. I gotta design what I wanna attract. I am not here to facilitate numbers, but none of these zeros got gumption. I don't know people that's really my type. Like one stepping into the function. Roll shadow until I get poppin'. Roll neat, then I'm bringing injunctions. I'ma take everything around this mine. I'm flooding the market and leaving them sunken. Right, last girl wasn't talking with me. I think this one I get her talking about me. Copped a beamer from the homie, they told me I can't afford, now they can never doubt me. Low pros on the 323, gunmetal on the outer body. So I know when we whipping around the city, she gon' feel the experience out of body. I am truth, I know you've been told. And I'm the one that's got connections out the states, set it up, I'm really that cold. could go back to back like stacks of racks and cases. You know I keep the ones close. Like I was broken, tired of being down bad. Told me how they wanna give you diamonds. I'm trying to give you what I really have. Blocked out from the kitchen, ran home to get changed, then dipped out. You took me and your homegirl down the vice to twice for me in one night. Greed got me feeling overextended. I'm bending backwards for the outcome. You drop off, we take the long way. I guess that mean you really bout something, yeah. I am just here to facilitate numbers, and this one knows my function. Talk gets deep on a late night drive, so when I'm back home, I'm feeling so sunken. You told me you love somebody, and when they said it back, they sent you running. You know I'm a diamond, but if you go and hit my limit, I'm folded. I could be a rock, but don't go taking me for granted. I'm a diamond, you know. Rockin' steady when she see me, know I'm always with the bros. Yeah, she pulled up to the party on her ones all alone. She just wanted down the bottle, then call a ride home. She got a couple friends there from school, think I know them, and they were pointing out how she might just wanna slow up on that bottle while she tryna get some numbers. The loneliness you showing, no amount could ever numb it. So rose colored, but they don't help you see better. Streets never love you till they at your feet begging. Get a gripping whenever you get control. Turn the power wild, baby. See the buttons and you keep pressing. Brown liquor is the vice that'll drown with you. I get low, but I'm never staying down with you. Cause I got figures needing figures. Get them up quicker. One day you gon' see it going what? I could be a rock, but don't go taking me for granted. It's too much out for me to keep my eyes peeled for. They said protect your heart, and now I think my arms get sore from stiff arming anybody close. I'm doing the most, but look at you. The KD done made you black and blue, crying, lying on the floor. It's hard for me to ignore. You tell me you hate your friends, then you stumble through the door. All you done is take shots. What harm is a couple more, girl? Rose colored, but they don't help you see better. Streets never love you till they at your feet begging. Get a gripping whenever you get control. Turn the power wild, baby. See the buttons and you keep pressing. Brown liquor is the vice that'll drown with you. I get low, but I'm never staying down with you. Cause I got figures needing figures. Get them up quicker. One day you gon' see it going what? Watch. Dependencies an awful thing, and I just woke up in a haze. It's funny how I feel nowadays when the colors all fade in the gunmetal gray. Just like the beam I roll through the city, yeah, and it's all bliss till it breaks down. I'm trying to see which one breaks first. This glass heart or this bank account. Last night moved real slow, I was off the sauce for the first time. I went to Monte House for the KD, and it's a plate for me if I slide by, so that's 2 for 1 if I came to vent. And this time it's for a main event. My girl been playing games from the Genesis like she belonged to the streets of rage, and I'm still away from yesterday. I've been feeling low and I run from it. I get plenty love when I'm with my crew, but when rolling solo I duck from it. I'm still away from yesterday. Still away from yesterday. Yeah, I'm still away from yesterday. I'm still away from yesterday. And I'm still away from yesterday. I've been feeling low and I run from it. I get plenty love when I'm with my crew, but when rolling solo I duck from it. I'm still away from yesterday. Still away from yesterday. Yeah, I'm still away from yesterday. Yeah, I'm still away from yesterday. Bend it round it, all this candy paint. Dripping off the bend it round it, all this paint. Dripping off the whip, bend it round it, all this candy paint. Dripping off the bend it round it, all this candy paint. Dripping off the yeah, switching up tone like ringbacks did in 2004, no relapsing. I never move, wait no chance, cause I fear that the feds might be tapped in. Or letting my grandmothers down if I get locked up, that's peak. Still gotta make these moves just to pay these loans when I feel like I'm never gon' eat. But I am that weapon from the 90s, living pipe dream, never let nobody try me. I be in a grave too deep, still living too large to be ever under pressure, I see it. Keep your feedback, never need that, where the keys at, dog, I drive it myself. Focus, relapse, I'm still stuck in here. Liquid confidence has been talking, man, cause I'm still away from yesterday. I've been feeling low and I run from it. I get plenty love when I'm with my crew, but when rolling solo I duck from it. I'm still away from yesterday. Still away from yesterday. Yeah, I'm still away from yesterday. Yeah, I'm still away from yesterday. And I'm still away from yesterday. I've been feeling low and I run destruction that I couldn't get. Then I hit the lowest lows, but at least these floors are marble. And nah, this ain't impossible to break free from, but that night was a show need a rerun. Yeah, still aired.
Connecting. Void.
I know a girl named Nina, and that's not a real name, but we'll run with it like a pair of scissors. I'm young, dumb, and so innocent. I make the perfect storm for the winter. As autumn ended, I would be upended by discontentment. Never no trip to the discotheque, and after fixing the beamer, I'm out of breath, so what's the next step? I'm unsure, but she'll take it there without me. She scratch off the cereal. She ain't being claimed by nobody. Well, it's calm, I guess. I'm down for empowerment, but not this energy. Would've been nice to know before I met your uncle, and he joked and threatened me with knife crime. Punchline, he must not know about you though. Careful, don't leave no stains, your furniture nouveau. Your family act like they tied in, like they really know Tuco. They move out when I'm moving to you, so my free throw easy like Giannis. I've been leaning on you. Yeah, I keep you right here by my side, just like my life depended on it. Yeah, but you stay loaded and you go off on anyone. There ain't no safety I can turn on for you.
Established. Swore the surgery that I had as a kid would be my last. For a while, but I blinked, and at 19 you come around, talking to me like you hold me down. Doctors yelling from across the room, hollow chorus crying, hold him down. Anesthetic, amputate. But ain't that what it's always been? A dose of mediocrity, and in exchange of getting all I am. Checking for the check and balance, but the world is full of dead accountants. To ruin me, she hell-bent, and a far cry from heaven sent. Started off in early grad, then became a Stalingrad. Warring over 40 hours like I've been shooting off in Stalingrad. Found a girl that's trying to give me best, so sounded like she Stalin's dad. Told me every single lie, but all of the truth is never double slash. So I reached into my hidden stash, rummaging, searching, pulling out extras. Funny thing about it, all this wasn't a single one was extra though. Money changed their minds, if you show them you can flex. But if she find out you faking money, she finna hop right to the next one on you, okay. Now it's amazing to me that I ever let somebody get the phase in the G. And she like, why you gotta be so entertaining to me? You know I care for you, boy. But are you online? Are you with me? I'm holding you close. I won't drop you gently. Are you online? I'm a strange example of a statistic. Good kid to my mama. This even though we haven't spoken in months. Might need a heater just for my shoulders. Triple digits out in Austin and I'm still frozen, stuck in my ways. Got a friend I hardly talk to. She like, yo, I'm down in South by and you should come through. Told me that a man just had my beats on at the venue. Now she's saying Talib's really trying to meet you. I am only dust, I could never be half the black star. But what if linking up with him took me just half that far? I'm too broke for tickets, if I go I gotta break in. I'm too broke for tickets to try and weave through the traffic on the Yamaha. Weigh it up, 3 hours to skate for the one way. Had that real push to start before all my rich friends. Don't even know if homegirl was telling the truth or not. But I could never live with myself if I missed him. And you know what happens next. Stacking dominoes from the start. I'm primed till it's go. You could wait around till they all fall down. Or you could pull the gun up out that holster. Aim down your sights and pull the trigger, baby. Trigger, baby. Some gotta give every once in a while. Pull the trigger, baby. Trigger, baby. Some gotta give, some gotta give. You know, my only struggle's being born in Oak Cliff. Where the police and the gangsters think they bullets don't miss. Where the dominoes driver, they might go and get the order, but they too afraid to drop it by my grandmother's crib. It is what it is.
And I developed plenty fears, including God taking my soul too early like some of my peers. Situation stressing when I'm deep in my depression. So if life is dodging death at every corner, why am I here? A lot of people, they don't get this opportunity to go impress a legend, so I'm taking it back. At 19, I'm thinking I got the key to everything that I wanted if I'm dodging the traps. Traffic fines, breaking lines, robbing blind, a dream they never wanted me to think I could have. The sun setting and he's probably gone soon to forgive me. But what could I expect when the odds been stacked against me? No surprises. Yeah. Stacking dominoes from the start. I'm primed till it's go. You can wait around till they all fall down, or you can pull a gun up out that holster, aim down your sights and pull the trigger, baby. Trigger, baby. Cause some gotta give every once in a while. Pull the trigger, baby. Trigger, baby. Cause some gotta give, you know. Show me what you made of. Cause everything about the way you came up says you made it far, but you got a long way to go. More time, you could buy the world with more time. A few close ones are saying stay on your grind. But how they say that when they don't stay in their own lane? It's DUIs for the guys swerving in mine. Never mind that they couldn't do the time. I used to respect you, something like that southern type respect for your elders, but you weren't that far ahead of me. I lost that when I was down, and you told me all my problems weren't real when I was offline. Well, I must have lost sight or never seen a sign of your pedigree. Cause I know this ain't the same grown man crying on the cold floor in the bathroom, drunk looking for sympathy and locked himself inside cause his girl's around. And your side man ain't even worth a mention, but lay him in the crosshairs just so we can split up all the tension. Only my grandmother's prayers saved me from becoming just another top story on the 9 o'clock news. For all the hours that they spent at church, sat in the pews, they kept your families from grieving and singing the blues over you. Yeah. It's a cold train ride headed to the other side. Every hero dies one day, that's your story or my story. Only trust myself to the day the heart's pulling up for me, Lord. Cold train. It's a cold train ride, Lord. Ride headed to the other side. It's a cold train ride, Lord. Cold train. It's a cold train ride. Every hero dies one day, that's your story or my story. Every hero dies one day, that's your... Bad communicator, I admit it. I'm sat here wishing I could use telepathy for you to get that I've been spending every hour of my time on a grind. Your 24's looking nothing like mine is. Y'all are always stuck on the impressions, and really I relate, cause I wanted them to see that I was more than just an underprivileged kid from the hood making ends meet. East London, I'll see you in about 10 years, but it's different. You showing out for people you could never love, digging every trench way deeper than it already was, going at your homeboys next, doing it all for sport. We crabs in a barrel, but I was your support. I always thought if one goes clear, then we all do. But you think if I go clear, then you fade to black. Step out the spotlight and get acting shady. If I'm the villain, ask yourself how you framed me. I'm standing at the crossroads of giving you grace or giving you hell, but only time could tell. Only my grandmother's prayers saved me from becoming just another top story on the 9 o'clock news. For all the hours that they spent at church, sat in the pews, they kept your families from grieving and singing the blues over you. Yeah, it's a cold train ride headed to the other side. Every hero dies one day, that's your story or my story. Only trust myself to the day the heart's pulling up for me, Lord. Dark till it ain't no more. Yeah, left from the crib in the AM. This is right off of the back of me losing my job, and the rent gets paid by praying. I've been out all day like I've been trying to get salmonella. Really just
cheddar. Come right back to the crib. See, I've been locked out and see a sum on a letter. A wise man might be tempted to press on his luck and I hope he can sway him. Then a wise man stack that bread while a wise man know he can't pay him. But if I was a big high roller, I might go testing my luck with a break-in into my own place. How do the locks work? Not too well. Oh well, that's amazing. Long as I stay out of sight in the daytime, I can sneak in through the dark. Add to the fact that my neighbors got raided, I'll barely be playing my part in the masquerade of a big facade. Too many layers, put the faces on and pretend you're fine and calm, while the big burners put the fire on. That's on. Yeah, handle my biz in the field, get back to turning the wheels, you know. Ducking when they on patrol, run that like it's not a drill, you know. On me, I be ready for 'em, guard me when we danger close. God watching over my soul, you know. Yeah, I know one thing that's for sure, I don't play, just play my role, you know. Relax your shoulders, you must be tense. You know that's true, cause it's 7 a.m. My book is straight over the fence. Came back early for rest on a one-day management. Come by just to inspect. Couldn't really hide anywhere non-obvious, so I just opened the door real quick. I look him dead in the face like a dead man. He said, homie, what happened to you? I guess I look dead in the face. Deadpan, say I'm broken, I dropped out of school. This was the moment of truth. I'm stuck in the game where anybody shoot at you. He said it's fine, it's calm, just handle your business and watch out for eyes on the roof. Poof. Now why would a cage bird sing in a tone so menacing? Cause it knows when it does get breed, it still gotta fly out the premises. Ducked and died from his nemesis. All these bullets I'm weathering can't hold up to my pedigree. Yeah, sum it all up, ain't no weapon surpassing me. Yeah, handle my biz in the field, get back to turning the wheels, you know. Ducking when they on patrol, run that like it's not a drill, you know. On me, I be ready for 'em, guard me when we danger close. God watching over my soul, you know. Yeah, I know one thing that's for sure, I don't play, just play my role, yeah. Spice, I speak from experience only. You could be talking that why me talk to you blue in the face and lonely. Or you could put gloves on then go toe to toe with the system that failed you. Need no cape or a mask to get feeling empowered, the hood might tell you. For me, I might just go get rich off all of this rapping. Fake friends told me they next up and I'm not. Ooh, small brain but big capping. Must be off for the oxys. Morons, I've been in the studio making it happen. Minus the lockout. I ain't really talked to my parents in a while, but I think they be glad that I'm still not trapping. Don't speak too soon. Car's been repossessed. School don't want me back unless I pay out of pocket. The people I love to death, they do not feel the same. I guess they all got the option. Rent's been overdue. I cannot ask my auntie and uncle again to come save me. So if I survive to the winter, the forecast tells me it's white and flaky. Trust me. Hey, please run a track. Please handle that. I ran to the corner store, I'm just posted up a C12 on the tag. Right where the addicts running at. One had the scene at his back. He said, have you seen Molly? Tell her come through, cause I need some of that. Please, none of that. I'm way too clean for some of that. And what I look like rolling up while you wanna sting, yeah, I seen some of that. Dipped out quick to the crib. Last place I should go. My friends left JB in the freezer from the party I had a while ago. Phone beat, who was that? She bailing on me, but I already know. She probably copied all of the same text from the same doc, and her Apple notes it in math saying she game playing and she maintaining. Time she got to a dead weight. If you both sync, then I ain't saving. Been taking note of these things changing. Me, myself, and homegirl's attitude. I know she heard about me and bro up on the stage, was getting waved inside the rave. Ones and twos, I make the rules. Command the floor, collect the check if you got duels. Then I'm ghost. The only reason you keep me around, cause you know I sound just like you. Notice me, do my thing, and now you're looking at me like it's more to me. I do not get paid enough for all the things I oversee, but I couldn't help but check the facts. You wanted more from me when you saw my name up on that poster where I'm at the top. Now you wanna take a photo with me, you a photo op. You just wanna get in where you fit in, cause I'm bound to pop. Jokes on you, I'm triple guessing everybody in the spot. I'm just getting started, I could never stop. Which is worse? Is it cloak and dagger or just a dagger? If she's a wolf in that wool sweater, then I might be in danger after. She was like, let me call a friend real quick. I was like, nah, yeah, go and take your time. Her mom pulled up in the SUV, went. Whenever she slid right by, I'm in this ride, and something feel a little bit strange to me. Why we pulling up on Rumberg Lane? I made it out the hood, I don't need them streets. Switched up language and I still get it. I stay stocked up on Spanish credits. Say she need to buy something, I don't know. I must have fell asleep in class that lesson.
Wait, 2 dudes out the car beside me. Mom said she just need a 5, and homegirl said if you move, they go and go hide the body. I wasn't too focused on the how or why until she grabbed a bag of candy. Hold her way, she buying Molly. Bust it off, you move quick if you there long enough. We get to the lounge, I am not a rapper's what I tell myself when talking off the cuff. Back to mine, she saw the poster, and the light on the ride showed up. She was like, yo, I know you're gonna be a star. To get a vibe, all she had to do was show love. I know you noticed me, do my thing, and now you're looking at me like it's more to me. I do not get paid enough for all the things I oversee, but I couldn't help but check the facts. You wanted more from me when you saw my name up on that poster where I'm at the top. Now you wanna take a photo with me, you a photo op. You just wanna get in where you fit in, cause I'm bound to pop. Jokes on you, I'm triple guessing everybody in the spot. I'm just getting started, I could never stop.
Please drop more bars. That was fuego.
She spent her time thinking I'm nickel and diamond. In the back of my mind, I think it's better she thinks that, cause I was in purgatory, the middle of heaven and hell, passing on the right one at the time. Clear that I blew that, I see in the cruel stacks, telling them that, knowing that it's really loose facts. It sounds off, my damage ain't been healed, no taking this cast off, but tell them to mask off. Mask off for the times you wanted me there for your every move. Then I hit your phone, and you not around. Or when you told me stories about how you fell out of love, cause they loved you more. It's a travesty how I'm speaking ill of you. I don't know your shoe size, I'm just being spiteful and hoping you feel vilified. Cause I know lately I've been feeling kinda dead inside, but it's harder seeing you when you don't look alive, yeah. I know I can't reach you from afar, I'll stay ghost. Can't cry over losing, that's just how the game. I've been drifting out of my lane, gang, trying to see you coming my way. Now I'm at the crib with the speakers on, yeah, with the speakers on, yeah, with the speakers on. Hard to decide between the nickel and diamond. She was shrunken down in size, acting 5 cents more. You know I'm about the money, get to change it past goal. Really, I was under pressure from myself to move forward. You show me all the interest, but then you run me off. Just tell me every truth, I get you Henny for your thoughts. A drunk mind speak a sober soul. I wouldn't find out till I heard your voicemail tone, yeah. Remember telling it to Lindsay when I went and rang her. She said if you asking, you know, so tell me why you playing. I know she right, we'll never know, so the story goes. 2 open books, too afraid to turn each other's pages. Man, but it's a shame, no. Remember old talks with my dad in his leather Kango. He told me keep the ones close that you love most. Beyond that, getting money is the main goal. I know I can't reach you from afar, I'll stay ghost. Can't cry over losing, that's just how the game. I've been drifting out of my lane, gang, trying to see you coming my way. Now I'm at the crib with the speakers on, yeah, 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 with the speakers on. Game goes, game goes. I've been drifting out of my lane, goes, game goes. Now I'm at the crib with the speakers on, yeah, yeah. With the speakers on, yeah, yeah. With the speakers on, yeah, yeah. Losing track of my mantra, running through life like Contra. Better to be better than bruised awake than to be living unconscious. Started out good, just shining. Now I see flex in my diamonds. Spent my last 20 at the taqueria, too broke to be flexing diamonds. Play it like she move on assignment. Devil may cry, no reason. Thought I was seeing the real one until she had me seeing my demons. Some of my boys weren't good enough to be my sons. What an out of a twist though, toss it, get touched like dirty nails to a cigarillo on me. Yeah, loose lips, sinking all of my ships. I'm forgiving everything that you've done, but what is bad is my memory gets from the alcohol. I can never forget. Nah, I can never forget how long till I only get a dial tone. Too caught up in it, I never call home, nah. Running through life, I forget to call home, yeah. Too busy to talk out of dead convo, yeah. Hate that I'm jaded and never found gold. And going through things only me and God know.
God of our weary years, God of our silent tears, Thou who hast brought us thus far on the way, Thou who hast by Thy might led us into the light, keep us forever in the path we pray. Lest our feet stray from the places, our God, where we met thee. Lest our hearts drunk with the wine of the world, we forget. We forget. We forget. We forget.
Hey, motionless and so emotionless. I learned if I fall, I'm ending up with more than broken wrists. I got passion in that fire like I left the furnace on. Girl, quit playing on my lexicon, mean that's Decepticons. Call my mom, said I'm coming home cause I'm broke. And deep down that it murdered some pride, but not before new friends turn to old ones. And light from old flames died, I'ma need a couple bottles of the ride. Not expensive, couple triples of the beam, it's way too much to process. Couple links before I go, but know if we don't, I might be okay. If I make it out this place, we could've linked up today, but we'll break off like sativas. Then it's down where I lay, a nightcap to end my day. And when I go right to sleep, you'll finally leave me in peace. I might be okay if I make it out this place. We could've linked up today, but we'll break off like sativas. Then it's down where I lay, a nightcap to end my day. And when I go right to sleep, you'll finally leave me in peace. For real, this might be my south side flow. I done came down, man, I ain't came up in a minute. I done came down, I done came down, man, I ain't came up in a minute. Hey, south side flow. I done came down, man, I ain't came up in a minute. I done came down, I done came down, man, I ain't came up. Yeah, cousin passed, funeral just happened. Had to think about that speeding past the trooper that was stacking tickets for the day. How does any envy of the world hit the early graves? Wishing you were here, you taught me nothing to fear. And it's a crying shame you could pass on with a life ahead. It's the devil's den on this earth. I should be thankful for another day around, but here I am crying shame, head hung low, bass booming low, headed home. 5-hour drive to go to the only place I really know. I might be okay if I make it out this place. We could've linked up today, but we'll break off like sativas. Then it's down where I lay, a nightcap to end my day. And when I go right to sleep, you'll finally leave me in peace. I might be okay if I make it out this place. We could've linked up today, but we'll break off like sativas.